Yes, this is the osmotic law of nature, of physics. Huh? And the body uses this law when blood is coming into a cell by this membrane from the other cell she receives, then she has a high pressure than the neighbor cell on the other side, which has not yet received. Huh? And so they are connected by this membrane, and now the osmotic pressure makes that there is, and through the field of these membranes that this passes and this exchange of pressure is made is very, very low tension DC electrical field.
Right.
Also, that's marvelous, and much more things we do not yet know, even if medicine science is just much advanced. They learn that in everything they are detecting and finding out, there arises new questions. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting.
And alternative energy is a question of energy on these electrical fields. And here also we tried an alternative in social levels, to live according to other rules. And some of us in their free time were asking themselves, could we find out energy which nature is giving to us gladly and freely, an energy without all these bad aspects as all the other energies, because it is an energy given by nature according to the intelligence of nature itself, because the inner law of nature is a kind of intelligence, not the same as we have, but it is to be known an intelligence, to be named an intelligence. I look at that in this way.
Me too.
Yeah. And so they asked nature, could you serve us with pure electrical energy to do jobs as human beings are accustomed to do with electrical energy? And ask nature, of course, it is to hear like a fairy tale, but ask nature will mean, I tried to explain that, to look at nature, to see nature, to get aware that there is something before me or around me, and that this thing has its own entity and its own task and its own aim and its own right to be on the basis of these aims and this inner law. And now the question arises, what is this aim? What is this inner law? What a word have you received at your first day? Tell it to me. And though you do not receive words, not spoken, not verbal, in verbal terms, not in written terms, nature speaks in another way. We should observe her, and now we have to build up an increasing interest for nature. And do you know what a term has the most strong interest? How could we name it with another term? A most strong interest.
Love.
Yes, very good. That's exactly that. A most strong interest is love. And you know, if someone is loving the other, then we want not to harm the other. Then we want to everything what we do and how we speak to him or to her, we want that the other likes the words coming to me and likes what I do for him or for her. And when two human beings are loving each other, they learn to know each other in this way that they can say, when I look at you, I can read in your eyes. Is it so? Yes, it's known, we say it so. Huh? If we can read in the eyes of the other, we can recognize the desires, the wants, the dreams, the thoughts, and whatever is needed to learn better the other. And so we can act exactly on this principle to build up a communication bridge with nature, and she starts to speak with us in this way. We have to build up a strong interest, and this interest will become finally more and more something like love. And then we can understand the other without words.